What up, everybody? It's your boy Holly from the Monster Gang back again. Detroit represented to the day that I die. East side in the building. Look, this crazy out here, man. Coming from where I come from, you know what I'm saying, Detroit City, and I'm sure a lot of hoods that you live in, just period, our mentalities are so different. Like generational wealth, backing, doing things for each other. We have such a separate mindset, I'm learning out here, that we don't really know how to support each other and back each other and move as a movement and a group. I was talking to my nephew and I was telling him, you got like 4 or 5 people in your family that do music. You got different people in your family that cook, sell dinners and hustle and sell merchandise and all these different things. And it's crazy that the people in your family that have the gifts and the talents, the whole family doesn't necessarily get behind them to realize that if this person get on, it changes everything. When you look at basketball players, when they get on, it changes their whole family's lives. Generational wealth is something that we are missing because people of other nationalities and other races, the one thing that they do is they break bread together. They make sure that their families are going to be good. So it's crazy because where we come from, we have I guess I could say a slave mentality where we're always fighting to get to the top. And when we get to the top, we don't ever think that there's room for other people. So it's crazy to me because everybody in their family, they have 4 or 5 to 10 people that have gifts and have things that if these people actually make it, it can change the course of our lives. But I learned that there's hidden secrets in between families that they may not believe in you. They may be jealous of you. They may not want you to get on, or they might just don't care. There's so many different reasons why people do what they do. But it's sad because if you get 30 or 40 people, 50 people in your family and your friends that are behind you, that are avid supporters and are pushing what you do, your odds of making it are so different than someone who's doing it without a team. That's the craziest part about everything that we do in this life. Is that having a team, having all these different minds come together, all this different money come together, all these different processes come together to make success. And where we come from, we don't know how to come together. I remember when I proposed, when I got my bonus at my job, and a few of my guys got bonuses at the job, and I was like, man, we should all put this money in and do something, own something, build something, do something. And guys were like, nah, I don't trust dudes like that. I don't mess with this. I don't do that. There were all these different reasons why not to do it, and there were no reasons to do it. So I started to realize that the mentality that we have is off. Now, I've been doing music for a long time, longer than some people have been alive. There's been times where some people have supported me. There's been times when some people didn't support me. But I've never had a collective whole support from all of the people around me when I launch anything. When you launch something and you have 40 to 50 people organically pushing your music at work, pushing your music at school, pushing your music at Belle Isle or the park or wherever they are, and they're telling people about, you ain't up on this, you ain't heard this, this changes the dynamic of what you're doing. Because we all know that once you get through making music or doing anything that you do or baking bread, the next thing is promo, marketing, word of mouth, getting the word out there that you exist and that this is what's popping. So it's crazy because in our world, meaning in the hood, we never get to a point where we understand this guy is the one that has the gift. This girl is the one who has the gift. If we get behind her, if we push him, this will change the dynamic of everything we do. And the funny thing is, if that person was to make it, all those same people would come around and act as if they helped you anyway. That's the funny part. So we always want to get out of that mentality. Artists, you try to find whatever supporters that you can find. You try to find people that are going to help you in your push for getting out here. That's really what it's about. It doesn't have to be your family. It doesn't have to be necessarily your cousin or your brother or your uncle. But we have to understand that one real supporter is worth more than 10 customers. Because 10 customers, they're going to buy it and they're going to move on. That one supporter is going to go out and tell everybody they know. They're going to wear your merch. They're going to say, oh, you like this shirt? My boy got that. They're going to say, oh, you like this song? Look it up. So we have to realize that when you find real supporters, real people that back you and are behind you, the game is completely different. So the mindset for a lot of you guys is try to find teams. Try to find people that's really going to back you in this game. And stop thinking that people are just going to fall at your arms and do everything you say. There are a lot of people in your family that are ignorant to what you want. They don't know that you want them to promote you. They don't know that you want help. And then you have some that do know, but they just not rocking with you on that level. There's no time to be mad, no time to be jealous. It's just a realization.
All praises to the Most High.